Good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Hang with me a minute, we're driving. Notification because I'm on my phone. But what are we doing about voter ID today? Are you speaking up? Are you speaking up? Are you telling your neighbors? You know, are you driving with a little, you know what? Hold on. Stop the press. I'm driving and I never ever thought to make bumper stickers. Well, that means some of my people that are with some of my people that know how to do bumper stickers, hit me up in a comment. But yeah, voter ID wins. Put a hashtag in front of that. That's mine. I was thinking about it too because people that are friends of mine always hit me with the same sort of meme, or even if they type it out, like, you know, to drive a car, you have to have ID. To get some, you know, beer, wine, and liquors, got to have ID, right? All that stuff. So, just think about that, because that's what's happening with the world right now. Look at our president. Could you imagine if all this stuff was happening with 45 in office? Could you imagine? It'd be a field day. Right now, they're cloaking everything up. But with the voter ID, man, they can't mess with you. They can't say you mailed it in or didn't mail it in. Like I told you the other day, somebody told me that, you know, they turned down a mail-in ballot. It was mailed to them. And then they went to the polls, and because they did or received a mail-in ballot, the polls wouldn't let them vote there. Imagine that. So if you're at the polls, shouldn't you just look, you know, 000111222 ABC and go, oh yeah, you didn't vote. Okay, get in the booth. Now, leave me a comment of how stupid that is, that it's wrong. Just tell me why that's wrong. Tell me why you don't want voter ID. I don't mind. I want to hear what you're thinking. But I'm a-shuffling, and I'm driving. I'm on the way to the pet store, so I figured we'd kill two birds with one stone. And I am driving, so if I don't see who pops in, I apologize for not saying hello. But yeah, I'm so blown away by the hypocrisy of not being held accountable. If I can't stress to you enough just how crazy that is, and look at this thing just eating me up. If I can't stress to you just how crazy that is, you can't walk into a school without ID. I go to pick up my daughter at high school, right? They know me, and I'm sure, you know, you can see I'm old enough. So to get in the school to pick my daughter up, to have a half day, let's say, now you got to get your temperature read. You got to sign that you haven't been feeling, or that you've been feeling good. You don't have coughs, sniffles. They do ask you if you've had a jab, but they say you don't have to answer that one. Now, some places, yes, you do have to answer it, but at the one I go to pick my daughter up, you can say yes or no, or don't answer it type thing. But I can't even go in there. Then when I get in, the high school takes a picture, a digital picture of my license every time. It's not like I could just even show it on a little seeing eye camera thing and they know, they match it to my... Every time I have to scan, this is to pick my daughter up. Every time I have to scan. Now, I don't mind being safe. And if it comes to my children, your children, our neighbors' children, yes, I want all children safe. But the amount of hoops you got to get through just to walk into an office and say, hi, I'm Mr. Blah, blah, blah. I'm here to pick up my daughter. And I've been here 3 times this year already. And when my daughter shows up here, she's going to be like, hi, Dad. But no, they're trying to get all they can information. Who knows if they sell it? That's a conspiracy, but who knows if they sell it, right? I don't know. And I don't mean the high school, I mean whoever's the software program. Now flash the voter ID, and they got the machines that when they tally up the votes, you can't look at them, you can't dissect them, there's nothing you can do. They're locked up. You guys know the names. I can't say the names of the machines, all right? But you know, and if you do I always say do your own research. I'm just here to tell you what's in my heart and mind. I am no professional doctor. I am no professional politician. I am no mayor. I am no policeman. I am nothing that way. I'm a carpenter, musician, and that's about it. Maybe a little bit of art and cooking, but think about how ridiculous it is that the last thing that we need to be safe and secure, FBI, that's not safe and secure. God bless. I know there's a lot of FBI agents that are amazing, but keep going up the chain, up the chain, up the chain, it starts getting a little wonky. Same with the CIA. You know, there's probably a great amount of major, brilliant men and women in the CIA. Go up the chain, go up the chain. And you know, this is funny too. Somebody had once said to me about, I believe they worked at the our county jail. Sorry about that, it's itching my cheek. They worked at the county jail or something. And when you move up, and I'm sure this goes with military too, whenever you get another star, another stripe, whatever, and any military guys listening to this, let me know if this is true, because I only heard stories. I was not in the military, number one, and number two, I kiss, love, and hug a veteran because they got one of the most dangerous jobs, but they give our heart to the flag and our freedoms. So let's get that out of the way too. Vets to me are some of the most important people, including teachers and first responders, all that, nurses, doctors, whatever. But when you do something in the military and you get promoted, a lot of times it's definitely you did something good, or you have a good track record and you did something good. But, and this might even be a corporate world too, but we're only talking military. You could also be like, let's just say you go from this class to that class, up a notch. Well, whoever's promoting you might want a little favor next time. Maybe you got a promotion, you know, expedient promotion, I don't know. But a lot of times, you might have to owe somebody something. So that person was telling me that they kind of stayed where they were at because in that area, and this was down in Florida, by the way, in that area, if somebody promoted you, you might have to do something a little later. Now, I don't know. I don't know that. I know it happens in corporate. I know that for a fact. But I've never been in the military, so I don't know if that stuff goes on. So again, comment for me. At BFES, I'm on Twitter. And Libra Warrior 6, I'm on Twitter. So please follow me there. Like, subscribe, all this stuff for me. But yeah, think about it. The voter ID, man. I have been so passionate since 2019 that I can't understand why. Now, I know why government. I got that. But I don't know why our neighbors, our people in other cities, our people in other states don't want to know that whoever you voted for was your true heart, true opinion, true belief. I don't know why those people don't wake up to this. That doesn't mean whether you like 45 or 46 or 40, but, you know, 45 took a beating. Anybody that voted for 45 and 45 took a beating, like a backroom beating. There is nobody that I can think of right now, and you drop a comment for me if you want. You tell me somebody that you think out in the light, out in the world, that could have took the beating that 45 took every day, every hour, morning, noon, and night from the left, from the media. Name somebody that you think had the shoulders that could do that. Put it in the comments for me. All right? And make sure if you have other places to like or share, leave it in the comment too. That way I get to, see where you're at and follow you too. But anywho, sorry about that. I'm back. I just got to get somewhere. Sometimes when you go in those big places like Walmart and all, the big parking lots and all, it goes wonky and things break into you. So I'm gonna sit over here. I don't want to take much more of your time. But sometimes you just gotta talk to your people. And you gotta get the vote out, or the message out there that these votes are our last bastion of honesty. And I got more coming. Every Monday through Friday, I'm going to drop an 11 o'clock live. No, I'm not doing any product placement or nothing. Yeah. But anyway, Monday through Friday, I'm going to drop a live. Eventually, I'm going to be on locals. Hopefully, back on YouTube again. And share me, like, subscribe. Big thank you to the Lions Den. Big thank you to the Tigers Den. I got really, really good Patriots in there that I just adore immensely. And if you happen to be on Twitter, look for that. Hashtag Lions Den 24. Or Lions Den 2024, I'm sorry. And Tigers Den 24. All right? So keep it real, keep it honest. Keep fighting for our freedoms. Reread the Constitution and the amendments and all that. Get yourself all, I do it. I always go back and refresh, and I still don't know it the way I should. But I love you guys, and I'm a true patriot, and I'm hoping to God we can salvage America. Peace out.